main show. That's all strawberries. Hopefully every flower turns into a strawberry. What's up, everyone? Here I do a little garden tour, a little fruit tour. Show you what I got growing. Blueberries starting to flower out. This here is a wild blueberry, very small. I dug up about 6 of them. That was the only one that lived. So we're gonna let it go. That's a rose bush. This is a red currant with lots and lots of flowers and berry clusters. 3rd year in the ground. This thing is gonna be loaded. And then there's another blueberry right here. It's been here like 2 years. Small. There's a lot of flowers on it. And then the main show, that's all strawberries. Hopefully every flower turns into a strawberry. That will be cool. There's a lot of them. Over here I have thornless raspberry and thornless blackberry. They're kind of taking over. I gotta tie them up, push them back a little bit. That's that section. Little garden, raised beds, got some peas, radishes, and lettuce. I put my tomatoes over here all the time. This is asparagus. We've been eating a ton of it already. If you've never had fresh asparagus just right out of the garden, man, oh man, it is good. Can't pick them all though. You have to let some grow to form the leaves or the plant will die. So we'll just take that one. Yeah, let's take it. Perfect. Good stuff. This is my hardy kiwi. You see how all these little leaves are black? That's because, what, a couple weeks ago, the temperature dropped down to 24. All the new growth got hit by the frost and zapped it. And all the new green stuff is stuff that came out after that. So it set the whole plant back like 2 weeks. Tee it off here, tee it off here, tee it off here, and I'll just trim it back every year and just keep it that shape. Didn't plant nothing in here yet. There's a couple garlics. That's it though. This bush is black currant. If you ever had a black currant, I didn't like them at first. It tastes bitter. It tastes kind of weird. But they're super good for you. Like, it's full of antioxidants. So good. And the flavor kind of grew on me. It's like one of those nasties, but it's good. It's like, I don't know how to say. But yeah, loaded with flowers. Moving on to the next step. This little tree here is a Nikita's Gift persimmon. It's a Asian American hybrid, just starting to leaf out. Supposedly it's one of the best tasting persimmons. It's been in the ground. This will be a 2nd year. I planted it in the fall, 1st year, survived the winter. Last year it grew. It didn't grow much. So this will be the 3rd season that I've had it. You can see it's really young yet. This little stick here is a Sago persimmon. I don't know. I know persimmons bud out late. All these little branches all were dead. They're all snappy. There's no life in them. But I scratched it and it's green. So hopefully it survived. We'll see. I'll do another video once it opens up, if it does. This guy right here is a clove currant, or buffalo currant. I ordered a black currant and they sent me this. It's not a black currant, though they are black, but they taste really good and they smell amazing. And look at this whole branch right here, all the way down. It's green everywhere. I scratched it everywhere, it's green. But nothing. No buds, no life in it. So it's probably diseased. I'll cut that off in the winter if nothing happens. This is a fig put in last year. I can't even remember the variety. Thought it died, but you can see right there it's still alive. So yeah, all's well. That's a gooseberry. This is a gooseberry. This one died after the 3rd year. And rhubarb. Look at that. Look at all that stuff in there. And of course, the new woodshed. Not bad. This is a pixie-cot apricot tree. Dwarf. It's supposed to get like 8 to 10 foot tall. I think next year I'm going to move it. Being that I put this shed here now, I'm going to move it to right there. You can see that right there. I have a mulberry tree over there that, I don't know. I'm going to probably put this over there, get rid of that mulberry tree. There's so many wild mulberries that grow around here. But, yep, there's a woodshed. Moving along. Honeycrisp apple. Look at these bees making apples for me. Tree's young. I know you're supposed to pick the flowers off and stuff, but this is, I think, the 3rd year. And hey, it's got flowers. I'll thin it. I'm not gonna let it. If every flower would pollinate, I'm not gonna let them produce that much. You know, I'll thin it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like 6 apples on it. Nice. Yep, all this wood is going into the shed. And I gotta get rid of all these pallets, break all that out, grass seed it, it'll be done. And this is the first tree I put here. It's a Jonathan apple. It's been in the ground, I don't even know if this is the 5th year. And it finally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers on it. These ones, the petals fell off already. But that's it. So I've been pruning the heck out of it, keeping it kind of small. Going for an open center. I'm going to try to keep it going out instead of up. But I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I get fruit off of that. Peach. This thing had 100 flowers on it. Frost wiped them all out. That night it went down to 24. But upon further investigation, I think we're gonna get about 5 peaches. That's cool, right? You can kind of see in this flower here, a little green right there. There's one there. There's one here. This thing was covered in flowers, and there should have been like 100 peaches in this tree. They all fell off though. All the flowers turned into this after that frost hit them. One there. That flower is still good. It should pollinate. But yeah. Right there's one. And this is a contender peach. That's right. Ichikai Kijiro persimmon. Didn't bud out yet. This is my Reliance grape. This is, I think, the 3rd year. 3rd year for this grape. Going for 2 arms. Spur prune. Had a different one here. It died. Bought this one from Lowe's. It was like $8 and had some green on it. But it may be dead too. But it is still green, so I'll give it an honest effort. If not, I'll get another one. This beast right here is the Santa Rosa plum. No fruit, no flowers yet. Look how big this thing is. I'm 5'9". I can't touch the top without bending it over. This is that mulberry I'm gonna remove. Stella cherry. This thing had a lot of flowers. Frost got every single one of them. And this is another Ichikai Kijiro persimmon. Hopefully, it had like 10 or 11 fruit last year, and they all fell off. I dropped them. The tree's too young. You can see them little stubbies. That's where each fruit was hanging. And this is a Nanking bush cherry. Pretty excited about this one. You can kind of see them in there. Little cherries. We'll see how they taste. It's supposed to be a little bit sour. Might put another thing here. I just cut the grass, so I got all Charlie's toys moved around. Had 2 figs in here. I think they died. I don't know. My figs don't do too good, and then I don't know what I'm doing with figs, but it's a learning process. And that's the yard. That is the loop. That is the loop. Once everything's full of fruit and looking nice, I'll do another video. I'm always looking for new fruits. I'm in zone 6B, south of Pittsburgh, PA. If anyone has any fruit, tree, bush, berry, any type of recommendations, throw a comment, let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not a bottle hunting video today, but still stuff I enjoy. I like growing stuff. Some kind of oregano, but it's spicy. We put it in last year, didn't even eat nothing out of it, didn't even use it, and it survived the whole winter. And look at it. But it is definitely spicy. So, yeah, that's the yard. That is the yard. Thanks for tuning in, guys.